I have an update on the $2,000 stimulus check petition and where we currently stand, as it's gained a lot of traction and signatures over the last few days. I think it's probably appropriate that we pull this guy out and keep him in our thoughts going forward, as all of us are calling on the $2,000 stimulus check. Also, a new program that was just announced giving away $5 million. And yes, of course, we can't forget the underdog, wrong way, the underdog advocate. That's awkward. Anyway, the underdog advocate and, of course, the stimulus check lucky guy. So, anyway, wow. I should probably just start over, but you know what? I'm going to keep rolling with it and just keep going. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so, make sure to tap right on the subscribe button, or get the subscribe button, whatever this guy does. Bark at it? I don't know. Hit the subscribe button right down below the video if you haven't done so. And thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate your support. So yes, let me give you a quick update on this petition. If you're not aware of this is something that I've talked about a few times over the last few months, and I've continued to keep my eyes on it because it is pretty cool. It's gained a lot of traction. As of right now, it has 2,461,000 signatures. That's massive. In fact, it gained over 50,000 signatures in the last week. Wow. Yeah, so it's gaining a ton of traction lately. Here's the thing what's really interesting about this. If there was not demand, and if there was not a need for more stimulus checks, why would this petition be getting so much traction lately, right? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, there are definitely a lot of people that are coming forward and signing this petition. Now, it is on the change.org website. But don't worry, if you're not aware of it, if you haven't signed it yet or anything like that, I will link it down below in the description, as well as the very top comment will be a comment from me that I will pin there, from me, Blind to Billionaire, which is the name of the channel. And there will be a link right there if you want to go and check it out for yourself and sign it if you're interested. Again, I'm not telling you should or should not sign it. I'm just putting it there if you're interested in doing so. But yeah, this thing is awesome. In fact, this is one of actually 6 different petitions that are floating around out there right now, calling on a $2,000 stimulus check. So yeah, between all 6 of these petitions that are out there, they're actually approaching 3 million signatures between all of them. Yeah, so sometimes you'll see headlines that says like, quickly approaching 3 million signatures. Well, between all 6 of them, yes, they are. However, this big one that I've been talking about, this one that has 2,461,000 signatures as of this recording right now, yeah, the goal on that one is 3 million signatures, which would actually be one of the highest, or the most popular signed petitions on the change.org website. So yeah, pretty awesome, right? So we've talked about this before, but either way, I wanted to keep you updated with this going on, just because, like I've said so many times, and why I keep coming back making these videos, and why I keep hammering down on Twitter and social media, is because we need to get more people talking about this. The more attention we get, the higher likelihood that it's actually going to happen. I mean, think of this. How many times have we heard one thing come out, whatever it happens to be, over the course of our lives? We've heard this, we've seen this so many different times. One person comes out with a great idea, right? They make a whole bunch of noise, they get some attention, and then the idea just fades because it doesn't get any momentum. Here's the thing. We're getting momentum on stimulus check number 4 and a $2,000 payment. We need to keep the momentum, right? It's just like a big old snowball at the top of the mountain. As soon as it gets that momentum, the thing is like unstoppable once it gets down to the bottom, right? Because it's huge, it's moving fast, like a big old train on the tracks, and you can't even stop the thing. So that's where we're kind of going with this whole thing with the stimulus checks. We need to get that momentum, and we need to keep it going. Because here's the thing. When you lose momentum, it's really, really, really hard to get it back. It's like almost impossible, right? So we got to keep it rolling as long as we have it, okay? So that's why we got to keep hammering down on all this. But either way, we've got this guy, and of course, I'll show you the right side this time, and we've got this guy, the channel mascot, right? But this is our ultimate guy right here we are counting on for the 4th stimulus check, the $2,000, right? This guy, yeah. So anyway, I had him taped to my wall back here. I actually had him stuck to my wall a couple weeks ago. By the way, if you were wondering how he was on my wall, it was actually a 3M command strip, believe it or not. Yeah, I stuck it on the wall and I stuck his shirt to it, and he just hung there. So I was like, I I guess that works, but whatever. Anyway, let me talk to you about this new program. It's a new program that was just announced, offering $5 million in cash that's going to be given away. So what's actually interesting about this is the latest vaccination lottery or sweepstakes that is just announced as of yesterday, in fact. What's interesting about this is, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, I was out in a video saying, hey, we haven't seen any of these new vaccination lotteries pop up lately, or any of these state stimulus checks, with the exception of California and the Golden State Stimulus. We haven't really seen any of these things pop up in like a month or something like that. It's been quite a few weeks here. But what's interesting, all of a sudden, yesterday, the governor in Michigan announced that there is going to be a vaccination lottery over there in the state of Michigan. So if you live in Michigan, you could potentially be eligible. Of course, it's all revolving around the vaccination. But here's what I want to say. I am not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to lean either way towards vaccination or not. It's totally up to you. You need to do what's best for you and, your situation. So again, I just want to make it very clear. I'm not trying to be here to persuade. I honestly, you just got to do what's best for you, okay? But I'm here to tell you about the money and the giveaway, okay? That's what I do want to tell you about. So here's what it is. It's only in the state of Michigan. They have $5 million that they're giving away. There's going to be a grand prize of $2 million. So yes, one person is going to be winning $2 million. I really hope it's one of you here on the channel. That'd be awesome. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be so cool. I'd be so happy for you. If you do, let me know. Let me know if you want. Send me an email or I don't know, leave a comment or something. But at the same time, you probably want to maintain your privacy. I guess if you win $2 million, that's like, a boatload of money that you just all of a sudden get one day. But either way, yes, $2 million is on the line. That's the top prize. And then there's also 30 winners that are going to be winning $50,000. So again, $50,000, not bad. That's like an annual income for the median wage in this country. So yeah, pretty cool, right? $50,000 for 30 people that'll be winning it. So now the sweepstakes started actually yesterday. It started yesterday, and it's going to be extending through early August. So you have about a month to get kind of prepared for this. I did not see a specific draw date as far as when they're going to be drawing all the winners, but it sounds like they're going to be having this whole thing open through basically July 1st and through like the very first few days of August. So you want to pay attention to that and, do whatever you got to do to be eligible if you are already vaccinated or if you happen to choose to become vaccinated. Again, I am not telling you what to do. You just got to do whatever's best for you. Honestly, I'm not a doctor. I'm not your advisor. You just got to do what's best for you. I just want to tell you how you can get some money in your pocket if you're in that state. So yes, just remember, there are multiple other states right now that have these lotteries and vaccinations. However, some states, I do believe at this point, have probably wrapped some of them up. But all across the board, there's multiple different states that all came out within a very short time period and announced all these different programs. California being, I believe it was the biggest program that was announced. It was like a $116.5 million giveaway program where they're giving away all kinds of stuff. Millions upon millions of dollars, prizes. Literally, you name it, they're giving it away. Yeah, it's like over $116 million that they're giving away in California. So yeah, there's many different states with this stuff going on. There's still state stimulus checks across the board. Not all states, but some states are offering state stimulus checks. So we'll have to see what continues to pop up, but this is the first program I've actually seen in the last couple of weeks here that's actually shown up. It's been kind of quiet for a little while, so who knows? Maybe more of these will pop up as they try to push people to, get vaccinated or whatever. As they continue to push out all of this money for the states, remember, the states are receiving, states, counties, and cities, localities are getting $350 billion from the Treasury. Yeah, so as that money gets pushed out, these states are going to be implementing all these different programs. Not to mention, a lot of these states, cities, localities, counties are also offering UBI, Universal Basic Income. We've seen a number of these programs pop up as well over the last, couple weeks here? 2-3 weeks? I've announced multiple of these different programs. So, yeah, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of money floating around out there right now. So you just got to do whatever you can to grab your share. Of course, legally and ethically, we would never endorse anything to break the law. We got to do everything legally, but there's a million different ways you can legally grab a bunch of free money, right? Yeah, it's just out there. You just got to know how to do it. And sometimes there's strategy behind it. And that's why I'm here for you, right? I make these videos to tell you, hey, do this and this, and you can get yourself some money, right? So anyway, hope this helps you out. Have a nice day, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. This guy says, thanks so much for watching. And again, tap the subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. We really appreciate your support. And this guy just says, hey, yo, thanks for being here. We appreciate you. And thanks for being part of the underdog team and the family right here on the channel. So thanks again, everybody. Have a nice day. We really appreciate you. And I will check you out in the next video. Again, go back and check out some of the other videos. And if you're interested in checking out that petition, be sure to check out the links down below. Again, in the description, I'll have a link to it. And again, in the comments section at the very top, there'll be a pinned comment from me. Check that one out. Oh yeah, one more thing. Watch out for the scammers down in the comments section. They continue to steal my name and my picture, asking you to call them, chat them, text them, or message them. It is not me. It is a scam. So if you get any messages like that, do not respond. Okay? This is happening across thousands and thousands of channels right now. It's really sad, but it's a real thing. So just be aware of those guys. Always look for the check mark behind my name if you get a response to verify that it's actually me. And just remember, I'll probably write something normal to you. I'm not going to write a bunch of gibberish and ask you to call or text me on WhatsApp. Nope, I'll never do that. Okay, enjoy, everybody. Thanks again. You're awesome, and I'll see you again in the next video.